Well, we're very fortunate that the Wong family, Mr. Wong Guy's family, has donated this property to us. It's an important heritage property to the community, so they have officially donated it to us. Well, I think that people need to, for maybe not everybody understands the importance and significance of the building to the town. When the Spanish flu went through, town council had to declare a state of emergency. The school had to be converted to a hospital and they needed a cook. Mr. Wong Guy stepped up to fill that role, despite the fact at the time many people wouldn't, because they were afraid themselves of the seriousness of the epidemic. And he cared for the people by preparing meals through the whole ordeal by himself, which was very selfless. If anybody wants to know exactly how serious that epidemic was, you only need to tour the Gull Lake Cemetery and you can actually see the era there where so many people had died. Mr. Wong went on after that to become a shoemaker, built this place, stood in this community as a local business for many, many years until about 1978, and he had retired and moved away. Heritage in our community is very important, and this building, I think, not only represents a historic significance just by the fact that it was in this community for many, many years, since almost the beginning of the community, and operated as a business up until 1978. But it's also a good way to remember Mr. Wong, who was obviously a very brave individual and very community-minded person that stepped up. And I think he, perhaps, I don't know that he ever received any recognition for what he did, but he certainly deserves recognition. We would like to move forward from there, perhaps this summer, hopefully early midsummer maybe, to have a heritage plaque affixed to the building and unveil at a later date. Well, I think the hope would be at the time we go to unveil the heritage plaque that we would at least be able to have people in the lower level. We have to remember that the building is in very good condition for as old as it is, but it is going to require some work, and it's going to take some time to fix up. We're going to be actively seeking for grants, maybe doing some fundraisers, looking for volunteers to help out in whatever way that they can, and it's going to take some time, but hopefully if all goes well, at least for the opening, we'll be able to have people to come through and tour. Yeah, I would have to say I was very surprised, being given the fact that this building has been vacant for what, 30 years and is in relatively very good condition. It's obviously is going to need some work. As I said, it's going to take some time. We're hoping to approach perhaps the tourism committee and look for other volunteers to help us with this project. So that's very surprised and very happy to see it was in the condition that it was in.